Hey, Fuji, Aaron, how's it going, guys? Not great, Fuji. I've barely played. I can check in a bit. But however many matches it takes to get to Platinum 1, that's how many I've played, because I haven't lost one yet. I think the Alliance score is worse than last time. I can check in a minute. Yeah, I'm sure, Fuji. I wouldn't put them in there either. Yeah, I have not had a lot of time for Battlegrounds. Morning, Sarah Ghost. Oh, come on. You tiny, tiny people. This is my second opponent in the row this morning who has consistently placed somebody who's an easy defender, or like who I have an obvious answer for, and then swapped it at the last minute. Last one was very clearly trying to. I don't know why I just swapped. Last one was very clearly trying to catch me with. What was it? I think Domino, and then they swapped it to Doom, which would obviously be a terrible Warlock fight. Hey, images. Yeah, it's extremely annoying, Fuji. And I don't even care that it doesn't work. There are just clearly so many. I don't want to curse, but so many people out there of minimal integrity in Battlegrounds. I don't believe so, Saragost. Because the way defensive ability accuracy effects are coded is basically that there's something there, but it only turns on when an attack is incoming, right? And so it won't turn on and therefore won't be reduced when Atuma is attacking. Hey Nick, how's it going, man? Nice, Panda. Yeah, I think he's solid. He's a cool champion. Some truly busted matchups. Archangel, Archangel, wherefore art thou, Archangel? Thanks, Dab. I definitely could have tried to be a little fancier with heavy charges and that kind of stuff, but I knew that Reed was going to do decently on the other end, so I just wanted to keep it super clean. Yeah, Shuri's cool, Nick. I like her. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Scorp really is, yeah. Rank 4, Gallon or Torch? Gallon. I don't think that Torch is all that great of a rank 4. He's fine, but he's nothing particularly special. I wouldn't do that against Apocalypse Dab, because his specials take so long that you're probably losing out there. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't have a strong preference between those two. I do think I probably should have grabbed Guardian because I knew Kitty was on her way, but Hyperion will handle things. Yeah, we're fine. In general, yeah, I can buy that. That's good, Michael. Congrats. Yeah, Nerdy looks great. Not surprised by the kitty there. Think we probably go Kingpin. Yeah, I think we just do hype here. Yeah, the the video's not very long, and you probably should watch it in full. The title is Best Crystal Opening of My Life, and I don't think it's an exaggeration. 11 taking up your next rank 4, deciding between Galen, Hyperion, Shang-Chi, and Scorpion. That's a good quartet. I don't think I have a strong preference out of those. Good arguments for all of them. Pulled Wiccan today. I think he's very good. My He lives in this weird space where I think that he's actually safer to use than Tigra once you have him down and really understand his flow. But he's squishy as all heck, and so when you first start with him, he's probably not going to feel nearly as safe or flexible as he actually is. Um, I think if you already have both Tigra and Rintrah ranked, then I wouldn't necessarily focus on him, but I think he's very good. He has some really unique abilities. Outright immunity to armor break does still have value. Immunity to reverse controls is very interesting. I like that he can get around immunities. I don't think he necessarily needs buffs on the opponent. You just kind of go the flame cantrip into the big special 2. He's a really cool character. I'm glad yours was good, Fuji. That's awesome. We could lose this. Kind of an RNG game. But I don't think we do. What the frick? Now we might. Jerk. Okay, that's a good sign. Only won a gallon from the feature, got him within the first 3, so you're done already. Good lord, man. Yeah, I still need Archangel and Shang-Chi, and I would like Gore. So I don't think I'm done until I get at least one of those first 2. Oh, I know, Fuji. It happens to me too, but it will never cease to annoy me. They do the exact weird thing that actually gets them around what you just did. As opposed to the, like, 30 things that would have meant you were safe. It is not a rank 4 Black Panther, but it is Sig 200. He's so good. And he probably would be a rank 4 option if I hadn't pulled Valkyrie 4 times. Spoiler. Nice images. Yeah, if you like Wiccan, I think he's a very worthy rank up. Well, I have 2 skill gems, Aaron, so... Although I don't think I would spend a skill gem on Shang-Chi at this point, because I still don't have Nick. And if we're just picking someone, I would rather have it for, like, Atuma in the future. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Amount of fights your special 2 has left the defender with 2% health and a special. Yeah. If I did awaken him, I wouldn't be opposed to sigging him with Battlegrounds what it is. I just don't think I would spend a gem on him. I mean, over Nick is obvious. Like, Nick is the one true skill gem use. But I don't think I would use it on him over Atuma either. Hey, Judah. How's it going? Any inkling of where Atuma will shine most? I mean, the primary place is anywhere that's trying to reduce his ability accuracy. But anywhere that's putting non-damaging debuffs on him is really, really good. Um, he's amazing against Overseer. That's a fun one. Tried him against Invisible Woman early on. You have to be a little bit careful with that one because if you get hit, you just melt. But turning the exhaustions into a bunch of concussions early on is really cool. I mean, the fact that he's basically he's like the first champion that's functionally immune to glancing in basically every circumstance, and that by itself is just so nice. Yeah, not been playing that much. I think Chang-Chi's Sig ability is hugely underrated. Maybe I underrate it because I don't really think so. I mean, I think it's good. Like I think it's you don't regret taking him to Sig 200, but I maintain that before Battlegrounds came out and that small extra edge mattered, it was mostly something you did for prestige. I think Sig 1 helps, like the stuff triggering through block, but otherwise, not that bothered about it. Hey, Gemini. Why is the PI in Battlegrounds so low? Oh, because you're seeing actual prestige for your opponents so that they can't, like, obfuscate it with masteries. That's why. It's a somewhat more objective display, although it is different than what we see everywhere else, so I get why it throws you. Atuma looks like a nightmare for Falcon. Yeah, I would not do that. It would be very bad. Hey, work, how's it going? Welcome, KT. Pulled Valkyrie today. Nice, Mike. Yeah, that makes sense, KT. Like that's kind of how I've all. What the heck just happened? Okay, as long as I won. Like that's how I've always felt about Torch, Arcus, and well, less so. I guess kind of still Arcus, but definitely Torch, where it's like I will never sig him, but I will not complain if he just randomly is at sig 200. Um, his strikes trigger through block regardless. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess that's just there for other stuff. Oh well. Went from having no Hulkbuster to Sig 100 Hulkbuster. I mean, that's a lot of healing. That's what Vega kept saying, right? Yeah, I hear you there, Aaron. Like, that may not be as worth it as some other SIGs, but putting it in context as more than a rank is pretty good. Do you mean Vega's Discord, Mike? Does Arcus's Sig make him almost immune to parry stun? Yeah, basically. Because there's a significant cooldown on it. But yes, he will purify the stun. Do I know how often the BG's leaderboard is supposed to refresh? What do you mean refresh? Proxima went from 20 to 180. Does that affect the potency of the Fury she gets? I forget exactly what her Sig does. Well, that's interesting. Got that familiar feeling of dread. Men Mater, our favorite game. I'm not sure what that really means, Dad. I'm not on the econ side. How viable is Wiccan in Battlegrounds without his SIG ability? Uh, I mean, he's still viable, but there's a fair amount of shock immunity in Cosmic. It's the same basic problem that Jane has. So I would definitely prefer to have it. Why hold skill AGs? I'm never gonna get Nick. Rude. There will be other skill champions, my friend. I've always appreciated that specific brand of friendship, nerd. Ah, yes, I'm voting for him to get the thing he wants because it is the thing that I want. Um, I don't think I need Scorpion later, right? Playing Battlegrounds makes me really sick of Doom and Herc. I can buy that. Yeah, I would probably ban Doom if I didn't have him too. But every once in a while, he's useful on attack, and he just slows people down on defense. And honestly, kind of willing to bet that I can take down their Doom faster and more efficiently than they can take down mine. Bye bye. Yeah, no, you want Max Sig for Valkyrie. She's solid without it, but I don't think she's particularly special without it. I think that the stun immunity and the unstoppable counter really takes her over the line. Hey, PWF, how's it going, man? Am I enjoying Scorpion? I mean, 56.5 is a pretty dang good score, Aaron. I'd say I'm enjoying Scorpion. Hey, J. Will, how's it going? After long debate and multiple candidates, finally put Mitch Derrick into Quicksilver. Congrats. Ignore work. He hates Quicksilver. I think more than he hates Claire. Oh, gotcha, Mike. I just saw the Discord message again. One second. I mean, he has Hit Monkey, but I'm pretty sure rank 4 hype takes rank 3 Warlock faster than 5-star Hit Monkey takes rank 4 Doom. Man, am I going to be embarrassed if I'm wrong. Far more than Glare. Okay, I'll take it. Gross. I mean, I think we're fine, but that was a really annoying misparry. Can't ban Doom. You have to carry additional Mystics because they always ban my Rentra and Tigra. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Easy. I'll use Claire when I have to. I'll refuse a Quicksilver assignment. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Assigning Quicksilver to somebody who does not want to play Quicksilver sounds like a great way to pile up 3 or 4 death. Waiting for the AQ news before touching Quicksilver. It's a good buff, Paul. At this point, I kind of miss map 8, honestly. R1, he almost soloed Dragon Man on 54. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't miss the ticket cost. I know, I know. Gotta play incursions. Hey, Illusion. It's going good. Finally able to stream again. I would have been on earlier today, but we had roofers in here moving stuff around, and they were literally in my closet. I mean, heating and cooling should be cheaper, so I'm not going to complain, but yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. I think go with Kitty, and then just playing around that torch. Fair enough, Illusion. Goal of modifiers was to reduce the impact of prestige. I mean, it will, but if the rank rewards also get better, then you kind of end up where you were, right? I think I would define it less as reducing the impact of prestige and more just like reducing the penalty for not having it relatively, if that distinction makes any sense. Do we know anything about Gallon yet? As in rebalancing? No. Hasn't been 3 months. Hey, cream cheese, how's it going? Does I-Bomb counter Ebony Maw? I mean, if you play him correctly, he's not a hard counter. He doesn't counter miss. He doesn't parry non-contact projectiles, but he'll work. Yeah, work is correct. I haven't been great about it, but I have a few. Everyone should be stockpiling tickets. Fair and expected, they might win. That's funny, cream cheese. Oops. Bro. It's on me, I got frustrated, but this should have been over so long ago. Oh, now you heavy? I mean, that's a good sign, but that really sucks, because he's probably going to come out of it at 100% unless he just really messed up. He being Spark, although our opponent is probably a man. Between the male name and the triple X. Yeah, Iron Man is annoying. That's by far the worst fight I've had against him in Battlegrounds thus far. I'm gonna go ahead and knock on wood for that one. Yeah, I've had that go super clean with Tiger before. That wasn't it. Yeah. I I think the third time he refused to heavy into my block, I fully expected to lose, KT. I mean, he's got Havoc, but we've got Black Panther. This could go either way. AQ buff is likely the end of competitive alliances. I understand. Bro. Okay, that was fine. I mean, Mike, that's exactly what he's saying. Because a map 6 alliance is not a competitive alliance. Yeah, I believe that, KT. The guaranteed crit on special, too. That sounds pretty gross. Sounds like it's probably finally the thing that makes mutants good in general. Defense? Gotcha. Just for the extra stuff. And yeah. Yeah, well, not just that. He also reduces critical damage rating. I see what you mean that, or I see what you mean there, Easy. Titania, I haven't seen one of those yet. Interesting. I'm sorry, Mark. Yeah, Nova I knew about. I mean, I knew about having to, but Nova was obvious. Nova was the one I was thinking of when everyone was like, "Oh wow, Ebony Maw will be terrible," because they never read the second part of that clause. It really went hard on the Mystic hate, huh? thought I said I was Diamond 1 a second ago. Oh, never mind. I'm progressing towards Diamond 1. Diamond 1. I always mess that up. Alright, I know this is doable with Toad, but I would love to get him off defense, and it's not quick. And if he uses anyone else, I feel pretty good. I know Hitmonkey and Kingpin can do it. That's a weird choice. Not saving Hood for anyone else. Correct, Mike. I don't agree, Blaze. You're allowed to prefer the previous one. I don't think there's anything productive about saying that somebody who worked really hard on updating ancient art did a horrible job. No, I'm not doing a good job here. Whoop, didn't mean to do that, but this should end it. Hopefully that's clean enough. That was incredibly suboptimal Hood play. Keep wounds, go burr. Yeah, I can see that, KT. No, PWF still have not awakened to it. Not opening a ton of basics these days, and my Nexuses are going firmly in the skill direction, so... Not likely to, but nope, not yet. Looks like a mummy? I don't know that I agree with that, but the way Cat Murdoch put it was that it kind of looks like he's shrink-wrapped, and I do buy that. I don't know, that probably buys me enough time. I know Claire can take it, but... Once it triggers, it's difficult to get rid of images, but you can still get rid of the glancing buff as long as it's not you making contact. So, like, Sigil Witch can parry and get rid of it. Diablo can get rid of it with his pre-fight. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I'm going to explain that in a minute. Gross. Me, not them. Let's just finish that out, please. I know, I have no idea what that RNG was. Somebody was on my side. that was that was absolutely disgusting. 9 Furies and 2 Heavies, 2 Armor Break stick, and a Stun Sticks. 2 Stun Stick, if you count the first parry that I was shocked by. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. You don't have to go that fast. It's still Claire. Nice, Mike. I mean, yeah, Valkyrie isn't, what you call it, power burn immune, so I wouldn't expect her to be too fast against Penny, but she should be pretty good. Yeah, so basically you need to deal with the glancing buff images. So you can nullify it after it happens as long as it's not a nullify that triggers on you landing a hit, because that's what glancing stops. You can stagger it away like Hood does. You can do some kind of Fate Seal if it is not dependent on landing a hit. Long Shot, again, works really good because his Fate Seal will have, excuse me, just suddenly burping a bunch, 300% ability accuracy, so that works really well. You can also use Neutralize to stop it in the first place. Or ability accuracy, so like Black Panther or Archangel work very well. Still opening for the first Hood. Yeah, good luck, easy. Yeah, it really was, Eduardo. Opened 3 features and got Gore twice. I think the game is telling you that Gore's getting buffed. I think that's probably about what I can do today. Should probably go get to work. Where are we here? Okay, so not quite enough to max out, but that's 40, right? Not quite. Literally one off. That's fine. I'll go 35 for now. Just need some relatively round number. And I'll grab more later. I know this is purely because I have been playing so little and I'm so far behind um, people with rosters that look like mine, but this has truly been a weird few weeks this season. I didn't realize I hadn't lost a round. I knew I hadn't lost a match. It is insane. Yeah, it just goes back to I really hope that they give some way to preserve progress across seasons. Um, Both so that I don't have to grind through as much victory track and so that my opponents don't have to be ground through like that. Because that's not fun for anyone. I mean, it's mildly fun for me, but you know what I mean. Open 3. Wait, yeah. Want to go back to VT? I know work. I know, man. All right. Well, I'm going to call the stream there. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I know it was on the shorter side today, but I mean, if nothing else, we're going to have another Cavi queue soon. So looking forward to that. And I'll catch y'all later. Thanks everyone.